and Darren Till were talking shit on social media, and that's a great fight. Look, they keep on throwing strikers against Ben Askren. I mean, that's it's also really tough. I think it's a really tough matchup for Darren Till. It looks like they'll probably
hold
make
on,
that
hold
fight.
on. Darren Till has got to beat Jorge Masvidal first.
Oh, they're fighting. That's right.
Yeah, of course. So Ben Askren's flying out to London. He was even saying on the thing, Mike, I'm flying out to London. I'm gonna go to your house. You're gonna cook me a nice English breakfast and all the. I'm like, I live in California, buddy. He goes, yeah, but you've probably got a place in London. I'm like, I'm from nearer to Manchester, if anything. I'm certainly not rich enough to afford a bloody London pad just for the odd time that I'm there.
That's sexy.
Let's dispel the myth. I'm a broke, washed-up fighter that does a podcast. That's it. No, so he's like, so he's going out there to challenge the winner of Till and Masvidal. Now, of course, Dana says he wants him to rematch Robbie Lawler, but Ben says he's got his ticket, he's got everything all taken care of, so he'll be out there and taking on the winner. That's a tough fight for Darren Till, I believe, coming off the knockout loss to Tyron Woodley, the submission loss, pardon me, to Tyron Woodley. It's always hard bouncing back. And Masvidal, love him, hate him, he is a gamer. He is a true fighter.
Did he reach out to you? You extended that olive branch last week. You said, hey, dude, if there's one fighter I can have a drink with, it'd be Jorge Masvidal. I at the very least figured somebody would show him that, and he'd be like, hey, you know what, man?
I hope I see him in London. So I can just walk over and say, hey, listen, can we just end this bullshit? Because as I said last week, I don't know the guy. I don't know him. And he doesn't know me.
The headlines the next morning, George Masvidal beats the shit out of Michael Bisping as Bisping goes to shake his hand.
Yeah. I go up to him in London. I'm like, hey, what's up, George? And I walk forward. I start extending my hand, which is a handshake. But he thinks I'm in London. I've got backup. I've got friends. And therefore, I'm feeling feisty. And he thinks I'm going to punch him. So he just grabs like a fucking pint glass or something, glasses me over the head, dives on me. Well, fuck it, I've started now. Stomps on my head 20 times. I'm like, what the fuck, buddy? Just trying to be your friend. Jesus Christ.
I think we're all gonna laugh about that. Maybe I'll avoid him.
Like the true pussy that I am.
Dude, I think one day we're gonna laugh about this.
I'm scared of George Masvidal, okay? Can I just throw it out there? I'm really scared, okay? He's smaller than me. He's not as successful as a fighter than me. He doesn't do a lot of things as well as me. But I'm still very scared of him. My wife's telling me to calm down. This is what I do, babe. I get myself worked up. I'm drinking cups of English tea. What do you expect?
Does she know about the Bisping family in Asia? She wouldn't be giving me that fucking tea if she knew.
We don't talk about the Bispings, okay? Let's keep it quiet on the DL.
Be
down low.
Cute little kids.
All right, okay.
All right, where were we?
So I've got one here from Twitter, which comes from Josh Barker. Will Bisping be fighting Masvidal at the O2 Arena car park after UFC London? Well, we've addressed this a lot recently, so I'm not against Masvidal anymore. We spoke about it. I've got no issue with him. I never had. So there
Question.
You go. I don't know.
Would you be willing to have Masvidal on the podcast and try to just have a conversation and see where it would go?
Yes, I would.
We can probably set that up. Who's his manager? Who's his agent? We could probably get that going now.
Yeah, it's John Jones's manager,
Malky Kawa. If you're out there, if you're in,
I don't think they're
George Masvidal.
I don't think they're keen on me because I remember, what was it? Oh, Yoel Romero. Well, remember we had Yoel on the radio show and he called into the radio show and then in the end he hung up because we fucked with him pretty hard. Well, I did. Lewis was terrified and he hung up. I was saying to him, listen, Yoel, you can't even speak English. And he's like, I said, spell steroid. Just spell it. Show me you can do it. Come on. I said, I'll even get you started. STER. I was only messing with him, of course. It was kind of a douchey thing to do, but we were competitors at the time.
And also a different thing, by the way. It's not like I think you legitimately want to have a conversation with George Masvidal. You've sort of, extended the olive branch. You've said that, you don't really have a beef with him. So why not? Do the pod. I think that'd be great. George Masvidal, I've never pretended to not be a fan of his fighting style, his story, being a backyard fighter. We talked about that last week as well. Incredible story, really interesting to. So I would have. Good.
Hold on. Before we go full on, let's suck his dick. You know what I mean? We don't know how he's going to respond to any of this. So just like, I wish you'd have just withheld what you just said. I'm just saying I don't have a problem. We don't have to big him up massively. The response might be a giant go fuck yourself. Okay.
I don't want to do your shitty podcast.
In which case, right, I go right back to where I was a month ago. Okay. I'm like, this guy now is off the Christmas card list. So yeah, and let's see how he behaves in London, because now that I'm with ESPN and not Fox, when we used to travel to the arenas for Fox always put us up in a separate hotel, a very, very nice 5-star bougie hotel, I might add. Now we're in the UFC hotel, so we're surrounded by all the fighters and stuff like that. So no doubt I'll be seeing him around fight week. So let's just see how, let's see how all that goes. If there's another interaction, if he's trying to start a fight with me in the lobby again, like he did in New York and in Shanghai, and in London, I was like, okay, I think that ship has sailed in terms of, going around to each other's houses.
Go work out.
Look at this guy.
Hey, go on and work out.
Walk away. Come on,
You gotta interview.
You don't tell me what to do.
Oh, shut up, you fucking idiot.
I hadn't said shit.
Let's go do your interview.
Let's
go do your interview.
Hey, come on, little guy.
What to do. Me and you can go in the room and just talk by ourselves like
you
men.
get your ass kicked on Saturday. I don't have
But
to
that has
do
nothing
shit.
to do with
What
me
are
and
you
you.
looking at?
What?
Greg,
Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at?
Greg,
I look at you. What you gonna do?
Hey,
Yeah, tell me.
shut the fuck up.
You shut up. I don't know you.
Walk away. Walk away.
Idiots.
Walk away.
Look at this guy.
Walk away.
What are you looking at, punk?
Walk away. Walk away. Oh, the girl had to escort you out. Oh, the girl had to escort you out.
And I'm the girl.
Oh, the girl had to escort you out. Hey, don't worry. One day we'll meet, baby.
Focus on getting your ass kicked Saturday night. That's what you need to focus on.
Put your fucking hand in my
Yeah,
face.
hey, I didn't touch you, motherfucker. Go away, you punk bitch. Look at you. You're a fucking punk. You are a punk. You are a bad representation of this sport. Look at you, fucking trash, motherfucker.
Walk away until the fucking elevator, bitch.
You trash, man. You trash. And you're gonna get your ass kicked on Saturday night of a guy called Wonderboy. Okay? Aha.
I'll still fuck you up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at you, you're trash.
This is
You are,
what you live for. This is
you
what
are
you live
trash.
for.
Just like your other
This is what you live
steroid-taking
for. This is what
motherfucker,
you live
Yoel
for.
Romero.
The cameras
You
are
are a
here.
trashy motherfucker.
Oh no, that hurt my feelings.
Get
Stop,
a little
please.
class. Get a little
Stop,
class,
please.
dude.
Please,
Get
that
a
hurt
little
my
class. I'm
feelings.
fucking
Stop.
up, boy.
You'll never fuck me up. You won't do shit.
fuck you
I just
up.
slapped the shit out of your hand. You ain't do shit about it, bitch. And you got 40 pounds on me.
Right here.
Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Look at you, little skinny bitch.
Yeah, you're right. Look at these abs, bitch. And I've been eating cheeseburgers all week long. Faggot.
Let's just take a quick second to hear from our loyal sponsor, BetDSI.com. You know the deal if you listen to the show. BetDSI.com have been around for a long, long time. They've built a history on fast payment of winnings, excellent customer service, easy-to-use mobile interface. You can bet on games and sporting events as they are happening. And, of course, we love the fights on here. Big fight this weekend, Julia Dos Santos, Derek Lewis. That is going to be fireworks, and guess what will make it a better experience? Throwing a few dollars on it. So what you do is you go to betdsi.com, you register first of all, and then you put in the promo code, which the promo code is BYM120. You do all that, you're letting them know that we sent you, which is very, very good and helps us, but you're getting yourself a 60% bonus match. So picture this, you sat at home, it's Saturday night, you log into BetDSI, you use the promo code BYM120, you put $100 down, it becomes $160, and then you win based on the fight picks that I'm going to give you on Saturday. Okay, you're going to be a rich man. Okay, and you're going to enjoy the event. It's going to be so much better by going to betdsi.com, Lewis.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, the odds on the fight are Derek Lewis is a plus 185 underdog, Junior Dos Santos minus 235. So that's it. Look, those are really, really sexy odds if you're a Derek Lewis fan. For a little cash down, I will say there's just a little bit of a disclaimer. If you opt in for the bonus match, the 60% bonus match, just know there is a rollover period, meaning you have to gamble a certain amount of times with the bonus money before you could actually pull it out of your account. So If you're planning on just doing this once, I would say don't opt in for the bonus match. Just use the promo code BYM120. But if you're going to regularly use BetDSI.com, it's a great promotion to use that bonus cash. But either way, use that promo code BYM120 so they know that we sent you. All right, let's get back.